Hey guys, it's your boy Silver, and welcome to another episode of Silver Senpai Rants, where I talk to you guys about different animes, movies, TV shows, manga, comics, and something that I'm currently watching and enjoying, and I have thoughts I want to share about. While you're here, and if you don't mind, it'll be great if you hit that follow and subscribe button so you can go ahead and stay up to date with all of my rants. For today's episode, I really want to talk about One Piece Heroines. So the One Piece, the original One Piece, right? The series, the manga. If you know me or if you've been part of my community, you know that I am not a fan. Why? Well, I don't like Luffy. Luffy has always made things very difficult for me to be able to stay focused on One Piece. That and like so many pointless different side stories and quests that I'm like, why are we here? What's happening? What are we doing? Most of you are probably gonna tell me, you need to watch all of it. Guys, I'm like 500 episodes in and I'm still not okay. I'm deep in to One Piece at this point and I still don't like it. But hold on, full stop. Let's take a minute because I'm not here to talk to you about One Piece. As soon as I saw that Crunchyroll or Netflix put out One Piece Heroines, I changed my mind. First off, the character designs by Takashi Kojima just drew me in immediately. The moment I saw Robin and I saw Nami, I was like, okay, you got me. All right, maybe we should give this a little bit of a shot, right? Maybe we should check it out, what's going on, right? But as I got into this one story, because apparently One Piece Heroines is an original light novel, right, which I have not read and I will definitely check out, especially after watching this one. I'm hoping there's more episodes because it looks like there might be 2 other stories for One Piece Heroines. Only time will tell. Maybe there will be other stories coming out in the future. So One Piece Heroines, getting into the story of it, it's essentially Robin and Nico deciding to team up for a heist. As you all know with One Piece, they're not just thieves, right? They like to take from the bad. They're basically Robin Hood. At the beginning of the story, Robin and Nami get some of their loot taken away from them. So while trying to fight off another group of pirates who are stealing away the treasure from Nami and Nico, Nami has some functionality issues where basically her shoes don't let her move how she wants to, and she trips to the point that she actually breaks a nail and she gets hurt. This sets her off on an adventure to get new functional shoes that still look great and make her look great, but mainly allowed her to be able to, fight other pirates and go on adventures for the One Piece. In the process of doing this, it all coincidentally worked because not Nico didn't go with her, but Nami goes to a shoe shop where she had Bondi shoes that were supposed to be made for fighting and at the same time look stylish. She tries to get a refund. The store clerk does not want to give her a refund because they say, hey, we don't do that. And Nami says, well, I need something different. And she still, the clerk doesn't want to work with Nami. At some point, they meet the actual designer of the shoes. And the designer of the shoes basically scouts her out for a show. So if Nami does the show and wears whatever designs he puts out, he'll make her a custom tailored shoe set. While looking at all of his designs, and he was just showing off his designs, he actually gives away that he has some of the jewels that were taken from her and Nico. So this basically tells her, hey, this guy deals with pirates, so I'm gonna get my jewels back and I'm gonna get myself my new shoes. So that's all I'm gonna say. This turns into a heist story. It's very well made. It's very well written. I genuinely think that you should all take a moment to watch this either on Crunchyroll or Netflix. The script that was written for this story is made by Momoka Toyoda, and I believe she wrote One Piece Fan Letter, which is another work that I'm not aware with One Piece, but if I like this storyline, I'm probably gonna check that out and I'm gonna enjoy it as well, and so will you. Oh, and fun fact, it's only 23 minutes. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know if you watched it, what you thought, what your opinions are on it. Is this art style by Takashi Kojima what might get us to jump on the One Piece ship? I don't know, but if it stays like this, I'm in. Sign me up for One Piece for another 1,000 episodes. Let's do it. Also, let me know how terrible my pronunciation is for Heroines. I'm sorry. The accent does not let me pronounce it any other way. I'm sorry if it sounds like some illicit drug, but that is not what I'm saying. Anyways, thank you. Nos vemos.